Hey guys, I know I have not made an instructional guitar video in like 1,000,000 years, which is about as old as I am. So I thought I'd make this video just to show off, I guess. No, I'm not showing off. I'm just trying to talk to my guitar listening audience, because some of you out there who listen to me are guitar players, right? So, and you're all going, who the hell is this Boogaboo dude? He sits there and he drinks beer and smokes cigarettes and weed, and here he is trying to do a guitar thing, right? Well, it's kind of funny to me too. Okay, I haven't been playing long. Maybe about 47 years. Now that's a hell of a long time to be playing guitar, isn't it? When you could be doing other shit out in life, you know, like, I don't know, getting a job or something. But no, you had to grow up and you had to fucking figure that fucking guitar thing out right to the T, right? You wanted to be great. Well, didn't we all? Okay, hold on. I'm getting somewhere here. Okay, the way that I learned to play this stupid thing, I call it the stupid thing, because I'm a stupid thing, so the guitar must be a stupid thing too. The reason we ever got together is because we were both stupid, right? You know, some days when I talk, I feel like I'm giving something to the world, you know, just something maybe they have not really looked at yet. So, excuse me. Okay, anyway, this is supposed to be a guitar piece, okay? So, basic guitar, right? Just an acoustic, and it's tuned. It's tuned close enough. I always tune down about 2-3 decibels. No, not decibels. What do you call it? When you tune down, you go down from E. I think Eddie Van Halen did it. He played his guitar with, I think it was called drop D tuning. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put something in the comments there, but anyway, so that's kind of how I play my guitar, except I tune the whole thing down about 2 steps. What's the tuning they call it? A? A is supposed to be like your standard tuning or something. So I like to go about 2 steps down because it kind of matches my personality. I'm really getting into guitar talk here, and I think some of you guys appreciate it. Okay, now comes that funny part where you judge. As a YouTube viewer, you judge. Can this guy play guitar, or is he just trying to pose and try to come across as somebody who knows about guitar? Well, the only way I can answer that, my fellow viewers of YouTube, is to have a swig of beer, put my stupid thing over my knee, and let's go exploring. Now, hold on. My view of guitar is exploring, not playing what other people have played all their freaking lives. No, that's not guitar playing. That's like learning how to skate or something. Or learning how to play hockey. Like, no. Exploring on guitar is a very important concept if you wish to expand the reality of all the guitar players on our planet, right? The concept you have got to get to each of those guitar players is just like Eddie Van Halen. Take initiative. This stupid thing, which is called a guitar, is an instrument of exploration. It's not just a piece of wood with 6 strings on it. The reason it developed in human history is because it had a purpose. Like all the objects in our lives have a purpose, even a beer, right? Now, the purpose of musical instruments is that they were made to express parts of ourselves that we did not have the natural ability to do. Like we weren't born with guitar strings between our fingers, right? We weren't. So the guitar, or any instrument for that matter, reflects, not really reflects, but I think projects the idea of putting a part of yourself out there to the rest of the world that you wish to express. So that's what makes a guitar player good. Because that guitar player can express exactly the way that they are. Like Yngwie Malmsteen, that's who he is. Eddie Van Halen, that's who he is. Eric Clapton, that's who he is. You see, they all were explorers. They listened to other songs, they listened to them and they got ideas from other songs. But on top of that, they were explorers. Just like the old sailing ships back in the 1800s went exploring. Well, these guitar players went exploring too, didn't they? And if you argue with that, you got an argument with me, man. Okay. Anyway, this is a rather long video from me because I've been talking and I haven't been playing, and people always ask me, Boog, do you know how to play guitar? And I always tell them, no, I don't, but I know how to explore on the guitar. So, I will show you what exploring means. First, you start with the idea that, okay, I'm not quite sure what I want to explore yet. Something jazzy, something rocky, something strange, something psychedelic, I don't know. So you look at your instrument of choice, in my case, a guitar, but you look at your instrument of choice and you think, well, what do I want to talk about tonight? What do I want to say to my listening audience? Well, what I would like to say to the one or two of you that follow this silly channel is, okay, sorry, I forgot what I was going to say, but Anyway, I was going to show you how to explore on the guitar, right? Because exploring on the guitar is kind of like going into those weird dimensions you've never been in before, but you figure, what the hell, I'm going to go see what's going on over there, right? So same thing on the guitar. I'll show you. Okay, I talk too much. Here we go. Let's explore on the guitar. This is Morse code, by the way. Those little notes right there are Morse code for SOS. Any of you guys who are into ham radio and all that stuff, you would hear the SOS there. You know, actually, this is just another story. At one point, I was getting pretty good at Morse code. And you know, this is kind of funny. This is kind of funny. Imagine a band called Morse Code. I think it would become the most famous band on the planet if some band out there called themselves Morse Code. I hope you appreciate my sense of humor. It's a little strange. I live in a shack. I wear a weird hat. And somehow you stumbled upon my video, and now here you are watching it and going, who the hell is that guy? And how come he can play guitar that well? Well, give me a minute, guys. I'll show you some more magic finger picking in just a minute. I just gotta get myself a cigarette here. Hey guys, I'm just making a cigarette to smoke here. Give me a minute. I'll get talking back about the guitar shit. What am I looking? Oh yeah, tube. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I just making myself a cigarette here. I'll get back at the guitar stuff because I know you all want to know who the hell is this Boogaboo guy putting on these guitar theories and all kinds of other theories on his YouTube channel. You know, people are People are getting funny. I read all the comments, right? I read all the comments that you guys leave, and every one of you is asking, who is Boogaboo? Who the fuck are you? And I try to tell them, hey, I'm just a weirdo that lives in a shack in the back with the woods. And the only love relationship I have is with the moose that passes by 2 or 3 times a day. Well, other than being an idiot, I got one more piece to play for you before I go here. Remember, I'm talking about exploring, right? Well, like I said, any instrument that you are drawn to. Some people are drawn to a guitar, some to the sound of a violin, some to the sound of a piano, or whatever. Some just like to go boom, 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 boom. You know, and it's all part of the package, right? This is getting to be a long video. Are you proud of yourself that you wasted almost 17 minutes listening to me? Hey, you could be off there listening to something else, but no. Here you are on a channel with a freaking weirdo you never thought you'd come across. Excuse me a minute. You know, I got the reason I can record such a the reason I can record such long videos is because YouTube, no, not Boogaboo, YouTube. You know, YouTube and Boogaboo almost sound the same. Boogaboo, you the boog, you the boog. Hey, I'm the boog. Sorry, I'm so stoned. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I know there's 1 or 2 of you who maybe sometimes tune into this channel, and you listen to this guy and you go, or something like that, right? No, that was funny. Okay, I'm going to play one more guitar piece before we end this discussion of whatever the heck we're talking about. Oh yeah, Bubba Weed. Have I told you the story about Bubba Weed? Well, I'm not trying to taunt my own horn, but I guess I am. But check out my other video where I talk about the power of Bubba Weed. It's kind of hilarious. Sorry guys, I'm just filling up the pipe with a little bit of weed. Bubba Weed. And then we'll get back to exploring on the guitar, which is the reason you're here in the first place. And then you look at me and you go, fuck, this guy talks more than he plays guitar. Well, you're right, but you're absolutely right there. Well, oh fuck, I gotta have another puff of this shit. You know, I don't mind a good hit of weed now and then because it kind of puts things into perspective. You know? Anyway, back to this originally was designed to be a video about guitar playing. Like when I first hit the record button, that was my intent. However, during this process, I have gotten quite stoned, and I have also gotten quite drunk. So, that brings to me the mind, well, let's write something crazy on the guitar that's never been played before, right? So, I look at myself, I say, well, I'm not the greatest guitar player on the planet, but I can probably come up with an idea for something like that. So I pick up the old guitar. I call her stupid. But that's only because she reflects my mind. Because I am stupid too, you know. So what happens when two stupid things come together? Chunk, chunk. A guitar and some person playing it, right? That's what happens, right? And some of us are attracted to it. Some of us don't give a shit what a guitar even looks like, what it's made of or anything. So, however, there are a few of us who are guitar players. And what I like, the only thing that I like to say about guitar playing is explore it. Like just put your fingers in the middle of the guitar in an odd pattern. And not any odd pattern. Let's try this one. Now you see the power in that. Like just from an acoustic guitar, you know, you just put your fingers in the middle of the guitar somewhere and you come up with a pattern like that. And then you move to a normal chord, like what I did there. I moved to an E. And you know the power of E, like it's the chord of rock and roll. You know what? That just brought an idea to my head. I think I will call this video well, I forgot what I was thinking about, but I had an idea of what to call this video. If you have an idea of what to call it, leave a comment down below or something and tell me what I should, and I'll change it. I promise you. If I see one that I like, I will whatever it is. But anybody who wins, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you have a song that you want sung, and nobody really wants to do it except you, send it to me. I'll go 50-50 with you on it. See, I am a businessman too. Okay, let's play some guitar. Like I said, find any place on the guitar and put your fingers in a weird pattern there. Like just something out of the blue, right? And then get your fingers ready for picking and come up with something like this. and then go exploring one more time. Okay, just one last question. Are you guys starting to learn how to play guitar again? Well, that's because I showed you. See you guys later. I'll try to put up more videos unless YouTube cuts me off or something. Bye-bye.